How much truth is there to the story that before Frank Vogel was hired as the Lakers coach, you were in conversations to be the head coach there as well?
Yes.
What happened? Like you had another opportunity to...
I can't remember.
Oh, you can't remember.
my man was ready for that one. Ty was ready for that one.
I can't remember.
I think when he texted me to ask me what we were going to talk about, I left that one out.
I can't remember, man.
You have an opportunity and you follow Doc Rivers here in LA, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, now Russell Westbrook. I believe you guys went to the conference finals, what was it, 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
Against Phoenix. And there are those expectations, not only because you have won a championship, but you've shown the propensity to continue to build championship contending teams. Mm-hmm. How much pressure is it on you as a head coach when people from the outside looking in are saying, okay, you have these all-stars, these all-time greats, these future Hall of Famers, so the expectations is we're putting this team together to go win. Is that part of those sleepless nights, understanding that those expectations are heaped upon you guys now because of the roster?
I wouldn't say that. I would just say, like, most of the sleepless nights are coming, like I said, when you lose games or when some of you drill for the last 3 years and we just we just don't do it, you know? And so, like, what can I do different? Like, is there a different way of teaching it or showing it? But like things that we know we should do and should do every single night and you don't do it, then those accumulate sleepless nights as well, And so, man, like I said, coaching's hard. And, you got to be the leader of the team, no matter what. If you lose tough games, I might not be able to sleep at night. I might be mad or pissed off. But when I come in the next day, I got to be smiling. I got to be vibrant. I got to be, into it and make sure these guys don't feel that, that I'm down or mad about a game that we've just lost. And so, and when you're the leader of the team as well, whether or not a player messes something up or I'm going to take the blame regardless. Mm-hmm. Like, that's just how I'm built. I know 100 times over that wasn't my fault, but I'm going to go to the media and be like, you know what? That was my fault. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. And I know that it wasn't my fault, but I'm going to take the blame. Mm-hmm. And as a leader, that's what you should do.
You look at where you are now in your career, you think back to Mexico, Missouri, and all of those things. When you're with your Uncle Jay and you're, looking up to him, globetrotter. I saw he averaged a triple-double in high school. That's absolutely crazy to me. Did you ever envision, Coach, that this would be your journey?
Not at all. I mean, you always, dream in the park about making it to the NBA, taking care of your family. But my Uncle Jay, like, he taught me work at a young age, just seeing how he would go play 1-on-0 full court by himself, go down to the park, play by himself, take me with him, and just so I looked up to him and idolized him because, you come from a small town, you don't have cable. We didn't have cable, so I ain't seeing the games and none of that. And a lot of games wasn't televised, back then. So all you know and all you see is when you go to the high school games and you see like the older guys playing, like those are the guys you look up to. And so, you're never in the park cutting out 3, 2, 1, game winner, I'm the coach. Like, no, you the player. You know what I'm saying? I'm the player, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just different coaching. Like, it's different, you know what I mean, for me, because you always want to be the player, you know. But he taught me a lot, man. And like I said, my Uncle Jay, who's been there for me every step of the way, and just, he was hard on me. I one time in high school, I had a quadruple-double, and I'm all hyped. Man, that ain't nothing. You want to go to Georgia Tech? Bobby Crimmins don't care about no 18 points, 16 assists. You got to score 40. You can't. I'm like, I had a quadruple double. Like, hasn't been done in the state of Missouri ever.
Right.
Like, and then the next night I had a triple double. That still ain't enough. Like, you got to, like, God. like, what you want me to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but it was a tough love. Like, so I would never get complacent, never think I was good enough. Like, always want to continue to keep working to prove them wrong. Like, and he kept me that way. And so I'm thankful for that, so that was dope.